All right, as you can see, today we are trying to catch them young. Like we say, always take your children to the farm, show them what to do, stop just giving them only fish, show them how to fish. So today we are planting yam. Here you can see Praise is the one loading the sand. What are the apparatus or what are the things you need for you to actually cultivate yam very well? Number one, you need a rich soil. Okay, you can see the one that we have nursed before. Then you need a medium like a plantain stick. You can see this plantain stick here. This plantain stem, you put it inside the bag. Then you do what? You pour the sand inside. When you pour the sand inside, here you can see Annabelle and Nora. Okay, when you pour the sand inside to almost full, then you can now get your prepared yam, the yam you want to put inside the bag. Okay, remember what we are talking about is urban farming system, how you can grow your yam in the urban areas and harvest bountifully. The last one we harvested, we got over 13 kg from one bag, and we still want to plant this. You can see this small yam that we are trying to put inside the bag. After putting the yam inside the bag, you get your wood ash or arches, depending on what you call it, wood ash or arches. Once you've gotten your wood ash, the next thing you need to do is to go straight to the point, pour the wood ash inside the bag. When you pour the wood ash inside the bag, um, then you will cover it up with soil again. Remember, this plantain stick will decay, it will compost and actually become soil. While it's composting, the yam is getting bigger. If you fill it up without adding the sun, the plantain stem or any medium that you can now remove later, you see your yam will want to get big, but the sand inside the bag will not enable it to grow big. It can be breaking the bag even, and some nutrient also going out of the bag, which you don't want, you know. So the next thing to do is to cover the bag, cover it up, cover the sand, as in use the sand to cover the bag, then you wet it. The next thing you need to do now is to wet it, get water, wet it up, make sure it has water at least in the first day. Yam don't need so much water. It's not like flowers that you pour water into it every day. If you wet it, you allow it to stay 3 to 4 days again before you wet it again. But if it's during the rainy season, you don't need to apply so much water. If your soil is not that rich, you can decide to use your NPK, your inorganic manure. You can decide to use them, and how to put that, I think I will show it in another video. Here are the kids telling us what they will do with the money. Maybe later I watch the video. All right, like I always say, don't just keep your children at home. And some parents, they don't even want their children to touch the soil at all, at all. Igbo language have an adage that says "aka jaja na-ebute ọnụ mmanụ mmanụ," you know. Take them to the farm, take them to just show them some of these videos. Let them try their hands. They can plant corn, they can plant pawpaw, mango, anything they can plant. The more they are doing it, the more they are getting used to it. And we are building a better nation, you know. Today we have serious food shortage in the country. These are the people, the new generation, the next generation now we want to help us. If we don't catch them young,